Howdy folks, howdy. I need to fix some audio stuff because I was doing some stuff before. Bear with me. Right, are we in sync? Are we good? We should be. Just want to be clear from people watching, was I out of sync and now am I in sync? I just want to make sure that that exact scenario just occurred because I was trying to edit some stuff before, so hopefully I'm all nice and in sync. Okay, out now, in. Lovely. Okay, that means I nailed it. Get in. Right, I've updated the Leeds Saints squads. I will leave them on the screen for now whilst I update the other ones. You can take a gander at those. So let's go through the Wigan squad now. I'll update that. A couple new contracts for some of the Wigan lads. See, Kieran got an extension. Forber got an extension as well. Fair play to them. Solid, reliable options. Makes sense to me. Fair enough. I look like I'm all good for streaming Rugby League 26 as well. Like I do have a capture card. I kind of figured it out, but it's not perfect. So I'm going to actually just get a new one, which is on sale. So I'm going to just get a new one. So we're all good. I can't see the chat for now, so you'll have to bear with me. So we've got Field, Douglas, Eckersley, Wardle, Wade. There we go. Christian Wade is in. Kieran is playing in the halves. He does have experience in the halves, I believe. This could be a rough one for Wigan, actually. Havard, O'Neill, Dupree, Nsemba, Farrell, and Ellis. On the bench for Wigan is Mago, Byrne, Leeming, and Macon, Harvey Macon. New to me. And Forber is the 18th man. Then let's have a look at the Giants. Hope Huddersfield have a strong squad for this one. I hope they do. Hope they do. Where is it? There it is. Okay, squad for Huddersfield. Flanagan, good start. Gagai. Milne, the legend that is, Tane Milne. Halsall, Swift, solid back line. Lollahea. Frawley. English. Wolford. Powell. Rushton. Again, I'll get back to the chat shortly, just having to do this. Greenwood. Greenwood's been quite underrated this year, I think. And our boy, Leroy Cudjoe. What a guy. Golding on the bench with Hewitt, King, Warrington Wolves legend George King, and Rush. And then it's Jake Bibby is 18th man. Okay, let's save that. Right, we've got 10 minutes to go. They're just... Oh, they've got Billy Boston on a throne. Look at him. Look at him. What a guy. Legend of the game. Okay, I'll check the chat real quick. Evening, anime dude. Win for Leeds, I think Wigan close gap on them Dobbins. They might do. Hello Dingle. Hello Finn. New member. Lovely. Evening Alex. Do you think Saints are going to get schooled today? I don't know about schooled. I think Saints will put in a good shift tonight, actually. I think they'll do alright. I think they'll surprise some of us. Or some people. I think they're not the real deal. Not the same level as Leeds, typically. But I think they are getting there. So we'll see. True, but we'll take Wingy. If we respect the ball, we should be right. True words, bro. Hopefully this game has some sets completed unlike last night. Great point. Glad we won, but God, that first half was a tough watch. It certainly was. Little hero worship going on, Rob. I'm aware. I'm aware, but look, there's nothing I can do to add more respect to the love that he's getting right now. He's getting all the love he needs right there. Okay, there's not much that little old me can add to that. Sam, get out. Let's just swap, make sure we're all good. Squads look all right. Okay, just want to make sure I haven't got any more delays in here anywhere. So I was trying to sort some stuff out previously. I think we're good. Going to be on and off this tonight for grandparents. Would say Leeds 10, Saints 16, Wigan 22, Huds 8. Okay, alright. Are you going to do Super League career mode live streams in the new Rugby League game? Yes, Jake. So the plan with the game is I will live stream Super League based content because I get more viewers for Super League on live streams, and then you guys can kind of vote on decisions and things like that. And then I'll probably do video content for NRL stuff. I think 2 grand finalists playing tonight, Leeds and Wigan. You could be right. 2 potential grand finalists. I still think KR are the favourites. Leeds are second favourites right now, I think. We'd have to see if Wigan can clean up the back end of the season. Fair enough, Sham. Fair enough. Okay, we are about 7 minutes out. If anyone's got any predictions, let me know. I do need to put a poll up. I'll do that really quickly. Who will win tonight? So is it going to be Leeds and Wigan? Is it going to be Leeds and Huddersfield? Is it going to be St Helens and Wigan, or Leeds, Wigan, Leeds, Huddersfield, Saints, Wigan, Saints, Huddersfield. Okay. Vote on the poll in the chat. Let's see what you guys think. How you coping in this heat, man, with the stream? Sweating like crazy, mate. Well, I've got the fan on me, for starters. I did see Peter's comment before. Peter coming in clutch before I started. So I've got the cooler just behind me with 3 of the ice packs in it. So if they're needed, they'll be required. There's a nice bit of condensation on this can right now. I'm loving it. Oh! Cracking and cold open. Do you know who Jonathan Thurston is? I sure hope I do, Dingle. I sure hope I do. Warrington to win tomorrow by 36-20. Could we score that many points? I'd be happy if we did. Glad Pete changed the wing this week. Marshall and Miskey didn't look close to full strength last week. Good point. Heading down to Perpendon tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Get on my jet ski. No bother flying. Just a little double stream, Paul. That's all it is. Okay. Right then. Okay, all good. Just making sure these are all good. Splendid. Should we get a trumpet? Okay. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Why don't you do a live stream for the poor women? First of all, Kings, you can't be saying that. Second, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue about the women's game, so I can't help. I can't help. Bold prediction for tonight. Kinetic will struggle to keep up with subs. Well, I'm not expecting that many subs tonight. What are we on? 10,385. I've already lost one. Just refreshing, I lost one. Get in. My dad has an official rugby ball from the 2013 World Cup, Australia versus New Zealand at the Hatherwell Jones. Jonathan Thurston took a penalty and booted it out the stadium. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Might be worth something, that. Matty Lees to score tonight. Interesting shout. All I know is it ended 22-20, last second kick from the touchline. Right. I went to someone my dad knows. She got the ball and she gave it to my dad. Oh, very nice. Kinetic was a disaster last night. Didn't even know that. I'm assuming that's HIA. Less than a week till the new game. What do you think to the Super League trailer? Looks good. It does look good. Just hope it feels good to play. I'm not that bothered about graphics because I still know Big Ant Studios are not a massive, aside from the name, they're not a massive games company compared to the usual. So graphics wise, I'm not expecting it to be right up there, but it already looks good based on the trailers. As long as it feels smooth to play. The last one I played was Rugby League Live 3, and that feels alright, to be fair, so you'd imagine it's a bit better. Does anybody remember the guy that was in here yesterday asking about my email? That wanted to send me an email? I don't know if he's in here still, or if he's come back. But some people might remember there was somebody in here asking about my email. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Richard as well. Richard, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. The Arsenal Wigan Packers fan channel. Hi. We share the same name. I'm also a Packers fan. Welcome to the stream. Glad they got the license for Old Trafford and Wembley now. Yes. Calling it Win Stadium every time I played on it. Billy Boston tribute gave you goosebumps. There we go. Nailed it first time. Yeah, it's very nice. Very classy. Oh no. Oh no. The other game. I need to get the other game. I've completely... Sugar. Right. It would help. Okay, Leeds and Saints. I get up there. And then Wigan Huddersfield on Sky Sports Plus. Okay, right. I almost forgot there was 2 games on. Professional. Great. Gotta log back in on this. I hope I haven't missed the start. I don't think I have.
Inside the Wembley Stadium.
Okay, so that's Leeds versus Saints there. Wigan versus Huddersfield there. Okay. Saints game is on Sky Sports Action. He asked if you received his email earlier. Did he? Oh, yeah, I got his email, but it was a bit... I didn't really get the point of the email. Just didn't get it at all. The Billy Tifo goes hard. Oh yeah, looks good. Looks very nice. Oh, what a great guy to get into business with. Let's go. What did he say? Don't tease us. He was trying to... He wasn't, like, trying to sell something to me. He wasn't telling me that he'd come into, like, millions of dollars that he needed to pass off. It's just telling me about crypto. And, like, what's going to be, like, growing in popularity and value soon. Like, he's trying to give me information on stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. So, interested to see how Wade does in his first ever professional game of Rugby League. Aye. Played some reserve games, am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I have a feeling we'll be brilliant, or he will be brilliant, but he will hate Rugby League. He might... The one thing he might not enjoy is the carries. That might be the only thing he won't enjoy. The returns. I've got a feeling they'll kick to him. I think because of his height, first of all, I think they might give him a lot of early balls in, like, kicks into the corners, making him do a lot of those runs out the back, carries out the back, and then possibly kicking towards his corner as well if they get inside the red zone because of his height. So, it could be under a bit of pressure today, but he's got loads of, like, rugby experience. He's seen a lot. He will have seen some things fairly similar. He's not going to shy away from it. Like, he'll want to set a good standard today. So, I'm not too worried for him. I think he'll do alright. Okay, so the Saints game is going to be a little bit behind for me. I will be pretty much live with Wigan Huddersfield. I'll be a little bit behind with Saints and Leeds. So I'm going to start with Wigan Huddersfield as we're about to get underway there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're underway. Wigan will kick to Huddersfield. And the first carry will be from English over the 10. And Wolford will wait at dummy half, 15 metres out from their own try line. Huddersfield with an early shift here. I like this. Flanagan sizes up Smith. Wrapped up on the 20. I hope Huddersfield can do something similar to last time out. That'd be groovy if they could. Wolford, now dummy half, 35 seconds gone, with our boy Cudjoe. Go on, Leroy, through centre field. If people could avoid spoiling the other game as well, that'd be great, because I will be behind most likely. And the next carry up towards the 40, I believe that's Powell. We've had 50 seconds gone. Channel St Helens on, it's Sky Sports Action. But it's showing Wigan. I don't know. I don't know. It's got the game up for me, so I'm not sure what to tell you, mate. I can't help you. Here we go, Wade with his first carry. Looking shifty. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible. Standard carry. All good. Sponsor Cudjoe. I'd love to sponsor somebody. I ain't got the money for that. I'd like the idea of, like, having the logo on a, like, wire sleeve or something like that. Already covered Hull FC's backside. And there's a knock on there from O'Neill. There we go, early mistake from Wigan. They'll turn over the ball in decent field position. Huddersfield with a good chance to get some early points.
Waiting, but his team are just waiting before they finally go chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder.
They're still waiting in the tunnel in the other game at the moment. God, I hate that Saints kit. That green kit is so ugly. It's awful. Every 2 minutes during your live, you'll be minted. Well, it just depends what goes on, really. Depends what goes on. Huddersfield go right out the back of the scrum to Lolohea. Flanagan bumps off one, but then wrapped up by Harry Smith. Yeah, they've both just come out for me now. I'll let you know when it kicks off in the other game as well. Just see where we're kind of at. Got any players If you've got any players to get an interview with, try and get Will Price on. I'll see what I can do. It's a lime spritzer kit. Huddersfield, 2.5 minutes gone. Wolford at dummy off in centre field, goes left to Frawley. Pops the ball up to Greenwood, who again has been, I think, quality this year. Really solid defensively and some great carries as well. Slightly left to centre field, Wolford. Nearly 3 minutes gone, goes right to our boy Leroy Cudjoe. Dink through from Lolohea. Someone's taken out the legend that is Tarnay Milne. What's that? Wade will return the ball. Nicely done from Wade. It's now with Harry Smith. I do want to warn people. Oh, and actually, we'll switch over to the other game because we are now underway. We've officially started, and it's out on the full from Cal Felt. Great start from Saints. Thank you, Pro Footballer. Thank you very much. So yeah, out on the full from Saints. Quality. Do you think Warrington will come top 6? As of right now, no. But when we get players back in, I think there's a very good chance we can. So, who should we go with? Do you know what? Let's start with Leeds for now. Let's stay on Leeds because they're only 30 metres out. Penalty from the kickoff. Leeds in great field position. Huddersfield inside their own half. Jake Connor with a decent carry. Just over 20 metres out for Leeds. In centre field. Nearly a minute gone. Now with Cam Smith up towards the 20. O'Connor on the 20. Waits left to centre field. He goes short side left. Going to be a carry there from, I think that's Jenkins. Plays for O'Connor. Looks left but goes to his right with Cameron Smith once again. Leeds in great field position. Huddersfield advancing as well. Keep an eye on that one. That looks slightly forward to Greenwood there. But Leeds only 5 metres out. O'Connor will go left. Miller then to Jake Connor. Pops the ball to Watkins trying to crash through the line. Stops about 4 metres out. Over on the left now with O'Connor. On his right to Jake Connor. And I've just missed a try for Huddersfield. I've just missed a Huddersfield try. Saints have possession in the other game. I need to go. Oh. Great. Try for Huddersfield. Let's watch the replay, shall we? Ah, great timing. 5 minutes gone in the Wigan Giants game. Saints have possession on their own 10. Wait for the replay on the other game. I've been flummoxed. I've been absolutely flummoxed. Show the replay. Come on. Show it. So, they're on the 30. Frawley kicks the ball towards the back left slightly. Lolohea goes up. Steals it. Nicks it from him. Jay Field has just been outplayed by Tui Lolohea. Go on, Tui, lad. Okay, well that's 4 points with a kick to come. I'm going to assume they'll get the kick from there. And we will switch back over to the other game. I did predict Huddersfield to win, by the way, 18-16. O'Connor now in possession for Leeds. He'll hand the ball off on his right to Oledzki. He'll take it over the 40. Leeds in centre field. Cam Smith pops up to Jenkins. O'Connor on his left to Jake Connor. Pops it out the back to Miller. Then across to Handley. Wrapped up by Robertson. And quickly the kick in the other game. 4-0 for Huddersfield. It is now 6-0 for the Giants. So back over to Leeds Saints. There's a bit of a mess here. Looks like it's going to be a Leeds ball in front of the try line.
Lomax was offside, and Leeds just repeat the pressure.
3.5 minutes gone. Is it offside from... I'm not sure who has possession. I don't have sound for the Saints-Leeds game, by the way. So I'm not entirely sure. I will try and keep an eye on everything. I'm already trying to. So we've kicked off in the other game. But sticking with this one for now, Oledzki only a few metres out. So Huddersfield are just in front of their own 20. Leeds trying to crash over. The ball comes loose from a carry from Jenkins. And that's going to be a knock-on from Leeds with 4 minutes gone. They've, had good field position. They just had to build pressure. That's all they had to do is build pressure. So switching back over to the other game for now. Saints will have a bit of work to do in their own end. 7.5 minutes gone in the Wigan Huddersfield game. Now with a try scorer, Tuilagi, switches back to Tane Milne. Fourth tackle coming up. Wolford at dummy half, right of centre field. Now with English. Carries the ball up towards halfway with the last tackle coming up for the Giants. Pete carries on. I think we will start to question his job. I think he's got a few years in the bank here, honestly. I can't see him losing his job for a good few years. Because they'll be competitive like next year right from the get-go. They're just going for a rough patch right now. Wigan in possession on their own 20. Wade getting involved with the next carry. I think as long as Wade does the basics well, that's all you can ask for. Just the basics. It doesn't have to be anything flashy, nothing special. Just do the basics. You're all good. How did that happen? There was a kick slightly towards the back left from Frawley. Ololahe chased it. Competed with J Field. Tuilagi won. So, both in roughly the same territory. Saints will kick on the last. Wigan shift the ball right, though. Now with Eckersley. He's got a 2-on-1. Trying to get around Swift here. Swift here with... Oh, Douglas. Almost. Clipped on the ankles. They'll play this for Kieran. Last tackle for Wigan. Shoots it in centre field with Harry Smith. Inside the red zone, left to field. Pops up across to Wardle. Steps again. Wrapped up by our boy Cudgio. And brought down metres short of the try line. So they'll turn over the ball right in front of the try line. And will potentially pin Wigan back. But that from Bibby. Hang on. So Bibby's starting. Great. Is it Halsall that's not playing? I don't know what the change is, but Bibby's playing. Anyway. Oh, it's Wigan's ball again. Okay, I'll stick with Wigan. So, just quickly on the other game. Leeds are 40 metres out from the try line with a fresh set of 6. There's a knock-on in the Wigan-Huddersfield game, so they'll turn over the ball. Switching back to the other one then. Leeds, 40 metres out, now in centre field. I think that's Jenkins with the next carry, 30 metres out. There's a challenge in the other game. Leeds 30 metres out now. Aledzki through centre field. Approaching 7 minutes gone. Approaching 10 minutes in the other game. O'Connor, right to Brodie Croft. Across to McDonnell. Again, please don't spoil anything for Leeds Saints if you can help it. Jake Connor, left to Miller. I might have the numbers here, but not much space. Robertson gets him wrapped up along with Carl Felt. Last tackle, over on the left-hand side of the field. Jake Connor will kick slightly across field towards the posts. Newman collects it, but he's wrapped up just short of the line. That'll be a turnover in front of the try line. How about no, Alex? How about no? The Saints in possession right in front of the try line. Up towards our own 10. In the other game, there is a challenge. It's a Wigan captain's challenge. Seeing if the ball is stripped or lost. Looks like it was pushed out. I think that's stripped from Flanagan, that. Inconclusive challenge. So it will be a mistake from Wigan, but they'll keep the challenge. Fair enough. That's alright. St. Helens on the last tackle. Will kick towards the back left. Collected by Miller. Up towards the 30. Now the 40. Eight and a half minutes almost gone. Is that Lasoni on? Is that Lasoni? No, it's not. It's just another big body. That's Ryan Hall. I couldn't see him for a second then. Now with O'Connor in centre field. Imagine if we can lose. Oh, I have. Now with Aledzki with a strong carry coming up towards the 30 now for Leeds in possession. Clearly dominating up front, and is that Cal Felt that's down for Saints? Or no, that's Darryl Clark. Darryl Clark's not in a good way right now. Yeah, he could be off with a HIA maybe. So I'll switch back to the other one for now. Hello, Megan. Welcome back. It's now with Frawley. Left to Flanagan. Then to Halsall. Decent meters. It's now with Frawley, shifting right to Cudjoe in centre field up towards halfway. 10.5 minutes gone in the Wigan Huddersfield game. Plays it for Wolford. He goes short side left to Frawley. Kicks from halfway on the last. Douglas underneath it. Wrapped up just short of the 20. Field will hand the ball off to Wade. Cuts back towards the right. Looking to get involved, not shying away from the dirty work out the backfield, so fair play to him. Fair play. Wigan up towards our own 20. Still in the Saints Leeds game. It's stopped for now, but it'll get back underway very shortly. Is that an elbow in the head of Clark? I'm not sure. Oof, yeah, that looks ugly. Looks ugly. Now in centre field with Smith. We'll kick on the 4th from behind the 40. He's got the distance, not quite the angle though. Collected by Flanagan. Takes it over his own 20. 11.5 minutes gone. Leeds are in really good field position though. Only 20 metres out. A chip on the last from Brodie Croft towards the back left slightly. We have a contest and it's won by Tristan Saylor, who collects it just over his own 10. 9 minutes gone in this game. And it's now Felt with the next carry. Saints with a bit of work to do. Just short of their own 20. Next carry there from Percival. Up the gut. And then they'll shift it towards the left-hand side. Saints taking up towards their own 30, but getting pushed back by a few defenders. Croft, Newman and McDonnell in the tackle there. Huddersfield entering decent field position now on the last tackle. 30 metres out. Oh, that's the 4th. Sorry, Wolford. No, it is the last. We'll kick the ball through. Wolford still going. Oof. Well done, Harry Smith, to be in the right space there, or the right place there at the right time. Collects it. Decent effort there from Huddersfield. Trying to do something a bit new, a bit creative. And it's a penalty for Wigan. Offside from the Giants. I like the intent. I like the creativity. I like the energy from Huddersfield. They look alright. They look alright. So kick into touch for Wigan. And they'll start a fresh set from their own 40. Switching back to the game real quick. Just over 10 minutes gone. Leeds Rhinos in the 3rd tackle. Come up towards their own 40. It's now with Newman. Over halfway. 2 more tackles to go in their set. O'Connor. Right at centre field. Decent hands there from Leeds. There's a carry from Aledzki up towards St Helens 40. Might have to switch back to the other game pretty soon. Wigan could be in good field position. On the last tackle from Leeds, they'll kick towards the back right. Have a player underneath it. And it's return up towards the 10, over it, and a few extra metres as well. Good return. Wigan now shifting the ball. Wardle across to Wade. He looks quick. Trying to get around the outside, but it's good recovery there from Gagai. Wade is still stepping. Bit of room to manoeuvre in centre field. He looks good. He looks lively. Wade is looking lively. 20 metres out. Incorrect play the ball. It's an incorrect play the ball from Wade. Good effort though, lad. Good effort. Those mistakes could happen, but that's a good start. Good start, mate. And we have a break for St Helens. Robertson, inside to Lomax, had to step off his left foot. He's wrapped up by Miller, though. It was a good tackle. And it's back towards middle now with Saylor on the last. Goes back to the short side right. Robertson, I'm going to yawn. Great timing. Robertson back towards the middle. Look for an offload maybe. Stop. 5 metres short of the try line. St Helens with a pretty good set there. Yeah, Lomax is about 54-ish. 12 minutes gone in the Leeds Saints game. They'll play this 5 metres out from their own try line. That's Leeds, by the way, in possession. And I'll quickly switch back to the other game. Huddersfield Giants will play this ball on their own 30. Logan thinks Saints will win. Maybe. Still a chance. Cudjoe pops the ball up to Powell. Takes over the 40 for the Giants. 15 minutes gone. 4th tackle coming up. Dupree and Farrell in the tackle. Wolford will go left to Cudjoe. He takes the carry through centre field over halfway. Gets an offload as well for Wolford. Pass it off to Powell. He then makes a few more meters, but the ball comes loose. And that's a mistake from Huddersfield. Turn the ball over in good field position. And let's check in the other game. There was a kick into touch from Jake Connor. Did it find touch? Yes, it did, between the 20 and 30. So, in touch in Leeds Saints game. In touch. Need to yawn again. Lovely. But Wigan in decent field position is. Saints 25 metres out from their own try line, but Wigan in good field position. Second tackle 40 metres out. It's with Farrell. Third tackle now with Ellis. Right to Kieran. Pops it up to Nsemba. Oh, looking for an offload. Would have been huge if he got one then. Field on the fourth now with Kieran. And then to Havard in centre field. He's now brought down 15 metres out. 15 metres to go. Left to Smith. Chips the ball towards the back left. Flanagan goes up for it. Comes down with the ball as well. So well done there from Flanagan. Dragged towards the touchline. Huddersfield, 16.5 minutes on the clock. Bit of work to do. Now with Gagai. Oh, sorry, that's Milne, sorry. With the next carry over the 10. Switching back to the other game with Saints in good field position now. About 20 metres out. Wormsley with a carry up towards the 20. Then I'll go left to Mbai. Then out the back, Sailor draws one in. Then across. Spins. Oh, that's a try for Saints. That is a try for Saints. Dagnall. Didn't someone say first try scorer Dagnall? At least in that game anyway. Well done you. 4-0 for Saints. It looks like a decent battle over there in Leeds. Looks alright. So that's going to be 4-0 for Saints with a kick to come near the touchline. Good work from Dagnall. That was really good work. There was not a lot of room to work with, but he got it done. And was there a mistake from Wade there? I think there was. 17.5 minutes gone in the other game. Mistake from Wade. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, just drops the ball. It's alright, lad. It's alright. Just slips through his fingers. I don't think the crowd will be too harsh on him. I think they'll understand. Is it hot where you are? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dagnall nearly put into touch then. That's great work. Really good work. Wade on the shot. It's only 2 mistakes from Wade. It's all good. It's all good. Huddersfield Giants with 18 minutes gone. Have a scrum 20 metres out. Great chance to hit double digits here. Flanagan, good hands over to the left with Bibby. Is it Bibby instead of Swift? I might have to swap that around. Just less than 10 metres out. Now with Lolohea. Then with Cudjoe in centre field. Ten metres out, Wolford centre field goes right to Frawley. Engaged the line himself. Almost a chance to break through. Frawley stopped a metre short of the line. Well done from Farrell. And a few others there to scramble. Wolford shoots it right to Lolohea. Over the top. Try for Huddersfield, surely. Gagai in the corner. Huddersfield. Okay. Alright. You do you, Huddersfield. You do you. And in the other game, the kick from Lomax is no good. Stays 4-0 for Saints. And that's a lead extended for the Giants. Well done, Huddersfield. There you go. Mistake from Wade to gift the field position. But Huddersfield, they made it happen. Who was that ball across? Was that Lolohea that played the ball across? I forgot who it was already. Or was it Frawley? Or was it Flanagan? I've already forgotten. It's not good, is it? Was it Lolohea? I was talking about it and then just missed it. Lolohea. Beautiful. Best in the world, most likely. Actually, second best to Tane Milne, obviously. So there you go. 10-0 for the Giants with a kick to come. You like this double coverage? Oh, thanks, Craig. Thank you. Thank you very much. Switching back to the other game. Regarding your email, Craig, all I'll say is I don't understand. Right, both games are stopped at the moment. There was a knock-on from... Was that from Leeds? Was that more mistakes from Leeds? Both games are stopped. I'm waiting. What am I picking here? Oh, Leeds in good field position. 20 metres out. Back of a scrum. All the way to the left with Handley near the left touchline. Actually, Flanagan, to add the extras, is no good. Stays 10-0, but back to the other game. 20 metres out for Leeds. In centre field now, with Miller, out the back to Croft, then out the back to Newman, steps off his right foot again, under pressure though, wraps up, maybe trying to get the ball off. Pushed back by 4 Saints defenders, that's great defensive work there from Saints, lovely stuff. 18 minutes gone, Croft, now with Zalewski back on the 30. Huddersfield getting it done, can't believe it. Well, it's with Leeds, going left to Connor, he'll switch back to Watkins. Oh, English is a bit rough at the moment in the other game. A kick towards the back left from Croft. We've got a contest. Felt goes up, comes down with it cleanly enough. Saints with a bit of work to do inside their own 10. Sailor hands it off to Robertson, jammed into by O'Connor, just skips past him. Wrapped up just over the 10. He's baiting you, Paul. Don't take it. Don't take the bait, Paul. He's baiting you. Don't take the bait. Whatever you do. So, Saints with a bit more work to do. I'll switch over to the other game. There's been a mistake here from Huddersfield, and Semba recovers the ball. So, fresh set for Wigan, only 40 metres out. You're faulting. Did you have the interview with the Huddersfield Giants player? Missed it, my bad. Oh yeah, that was a few weeks back. It was a Q&A. It wasn't a recorded one, but it's with Leroy Cudjoe. It's up on the website. So that's available to read. I need to put the link to the Jack Walker interview on the website as well. I need to sort that out. Who am I going with? Let's go with Wigan, who are 25 metres out. Plenty of tackles left. Smith goes right to Kieran. Out the back, ends up in the hands of Eckersley. Just takes a carry straight up towards the 10. Third tackle coming up for Wigan. 10 metres out, over on the right-hand side of the field. They'll go left to Leeming. Comes back towards the middle. He'll switch back to Mago. Carries it about 6-7 metres out from the try line. They'll go right. Kieran. Then across to Eckersley. Stopped a few metres short of the line. This is a big set here from Huddersfield if they can keep him out. Last tackle. Leeming. Left to Kieran. Kicks cross field towards the back left. Farrell looking to go up, so does Wade. In the hands of Tane Milne. Dragged towards the touchline, but just stays in field. Well done, Tane Milne, the legend that is. Just take a quick break here, Peter, whilst the Giants are in possession. Just step out a second, mate. So, switching back to the other game. Oh, penalty for the Giants, by the way. But St Helens, 40 metres out. Fourth tackle. Knowles hands the ball off to Delaney on his left, up towards the 30. Last tackle. And they'll go left to Mbai on the last. He'll chip towards the back left. Ryan Hall underneath this one. Takes it cleanly. Dagnall's there to smash him onto the ground. There's a fly in the room. I'm streaming, mate. But Leeds in possession, just over their own 10. A lot of work to do. Huddersfield in the better field position, so I'll switch over to them for now. I don't know, just love Walker. Like, even when he played for KR, didn't get that much game time, but it's great to watch. Yeah, it was a good interview with Jack. It was a good conversation. Nice guy, very open and honest about stuff, and I really appreciated that. So it was good. I hope people enjoyed it. Tane Milne carries the ball up towards the 30. Leeds on their own 30 at the moment. They'll kick on the last from Brodie Croft. So it's a little bit back and forth in the other game at the moment. Sticking with this one, third tackle for Huddersfield. Golding carries the ball up towards the 20. Former teammate of the Jack Walker. Both fullbacks at Leeds. It's now with Warrantable's legend, George King. Offloads it to Wolford. Switches back to Lolohea. Steps off his right foot. Kicks the ball through. Recovered by Douglas. Well done from him. Dragged into the post. Bloody hell. Okay, Wigan, 5 metres out from their own try line. Saints, however, is now with Sailor. Pops a ball to Robertson. Trying to get an offload. Gets one for Felt. Drags them up towards the try line, just a few metres short. Plenty of Leeds defenders in the frame, though. Sailor under last goes left to Lomax. Kicks the ball towards the posts. Brodie Croft is there. Oh, I think Brodie Croft has just grounded that in time. Just in time. So it's going to be a dropout in the Leeds Saints game. So I'll switch back to the other one. The thing is, Craig, what I'm confused about is I don't know why you're telling me. Okay? I don't know why I'm specifically being told about it when it, I don't know. Huddersfield Giants up towards Wigan's 40 and just over it. There was a knock-on in the other game. Not sure who has possession, but bear with me on that one. Golding up towards the 30. 26 minutes gone. It's going to be the last for the Giants. Lolahea launches it across to Gagai. Look forward to me, honestly. He gets an offload, though. Tane Milne now with Flanagan. Looking to kick crossfield, maybe. Gets an offload back to Tane Milne. Still moving. Get the offload, lad. Get the offload. Oh, Mago recovers it. Boo! Nobody intercepts a Tane Milne offload. Nobody. You and me, Patrick, we've got an issue. We've got a problem. But I'm not going to do anything about it because you're massive. Scrum for Saints. Only 10 metres out. High tackle from Leeds. Saints can make it a 6-0 advantage if they want to. Is it Connor? Yes, Connor high on Robertson. I don't think there's going to be anything anymore going on in there. Wellens wants a 2. So does Braze. Saints will go for 2. So whilst that's going on, I'll get that score changed shortly. Smith hands it off to Field. Field with a break here. Plenty of support. Oh, that's a good chase from Gagai. Can't quite clip the heels. Support. Please call that Kendall. Kendall's brought some balls again today. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, it was a mile forward. You couldn't really miss it. But, mate, we've seen some absolute stinkers just not given. So, fair enough. I don't know why people are booing. That nearly ended up at the Halliwell Jones. I'm not sure why people are booing. What game is more entertaining? Wigan Huddersfield, I think. I think they're both quite close, to be honest. Both quite close. So I've already added on the 2 points for Saints. They've not got it yet. Lomax should probably get it from here. Please don't let me change it back. Please. Johnny. Please. The 2-pointer from Lomax. The penalty is good. So, 6-0 for Saints. Away against Leeds. Could be a massive result if they get another win against Leeds. I do think the Rhinos will come back at some point. Huddersfield Giants in possession now with Bibby. I might change that around on the thing just so that's done. It's Swift that isn't playing, even though he was listed on the thing. Or unless I just saw a bald guy and put Swift. Do you know what? I'm going to check that. There's a penalty for Huddersfield. Oh no, Swift was listed. I'll put Swift as the 18th man. In my head I was thinking, did I see a bald guy and just said it was Swift? So Bibby there, and then 18th man I'll just say is Swift. So Huddersfield with a penalty from their own 20. Fresh set, a little bit of ill discipline, a few errors and a bit of ill discipline from Wigan, so they need to fix that up. Has someone got a red? Nay, they have not. It was on their own 20, Jonathan. It would be a very long kick. So the Giants, 15 metres out, Golding goes left to Frawley. He'll switch back to Greenwood. Stopped on the 10. that plays for Wolford. Short side left to Frawley, engage the line. Wigan have been looking a bit vulnerable on their line recently. I think it's been Jack Farriman that's been the target recently, but he's obviously not playing today. It's Kieran in as the 3 and 4 in defender, so he could be a bit of a target today. We'll see. Out the back to Lollahea, going right, switches back to Flanagan. They did this the other week. Oh, it's lost. Oh, who did they do that against? Huddersfield did that. Was it last week? Oh, was it against? Huddersfield did that exact same thing like last week or the week before. Cass. They did it against Cass. And they got a try. Same thing. Fair play. Versus Cass, yes. Versus Cass. Nicely worked. The video ref is checking it, but I don't think there's any merit to that. It's given no try before the video ref checks it. I'll switch back to the other one for now, folks. Game is kind of stopped in both at the moment. It's a penalty for Leeds right now. So yeah, knock on from Milne. Fair enough. Okay, back underway. 28 minutes gone in the Leeds Saints game. 35 metres out. Over the 30 now with Watkins. Now in centre field, Palacia goes out the back to Croft. Goes himself over the 20. But no try in the other game, as expected. Leeds 10 metres out. Last tackle, 28.5 minutes gone. Right to Croft. Kicks the ball through. Well weighted that. Well weighted. Kicked over the dead ball line by Percival. Nicely done. Good kick there from Croft. So that's going to be a dropout in the other game. Oh, sorry, in this game. Switching over to the one really quickly. Wigan have possession 15 metres out from their own try line. Wade will play the ball. Leeming hands it off to, I think that's Eckersley. Up towards the 20. Now with Ellis. Shifting left. It's slightly wayward. Field has possession. Wrapped up by Lollahea. He's having a good day today, Lollahea. A try and assist again today. Oh. I thought I added it. Oh, I forgot to save it. Yeah. I forgot to save it. That's all. So I put the 6 in, but I didn't save it. Silly me. I will stay with this one for now. 25 metres out. Miller shoots it left to Watkins. Then with Connor, engage the line. That could have been a great offload if they got one there. Hello, Joshua. Welcome back. Half an hour gone and a penalty for Leeds on the 20. So, yeah, penalty for Leeds in great field position. Huddersfield Giants, though, plenty of tackles left in their set. Now with a strong carry through the middle up towards the 20. George King, wire legend. 20 metres out, Wolford steps to the right, then goes left. Now with Rushton up towards the 10. Both are on the 10 at the moment, so keep your eyes peeled. They go right to Lollahea. Pops it up to... Oh, that's Rushton. Oh, interception from Wade. Leeds will play the ball about 15 metres out. Like a weird play the ball there. 5 metres out. Cam Smith plays it for O'Connor. Left to Jake Connor. Across to Edgell. And that's wayward. Over the touchline. Well done, Wade. diffusing that situation. I will go to Wigan Huddersfield because the ball's actually in play there. They are aware, Joshua, don't worry. They are very much aware. Leeming waits at dummy half, right at centre field. And Semba will play it for him. Last tackle. Smith under a bit of pressure, gets the ball away, hits the belly of the ball. Sorry, Samarito. Sorry. That's a 10-second timeout for you. How dare you? We have Hewitt is being assessed right now. Let's see. So Wigan Huddersfield is stopped right now. Switch back to the other one. What is going on? What is going on here? Yeah, Hewitt is going to go off. There is a scrum for Leeds 30 metres out. They feed the ball in. They'll go right to Croft. He'll switch back to Newman. Make a few metres there on that first carry. About 5, roughly. Or a bit more as well. A bit more. 20 metres out. Palacia in centre field. Which team, if made it to the grand final, do you think is most likely to win it? I think if Wigan make it to the grand final, they're most likely to win it just based on experience. Like the individuals they've got. Let's stick with this one for now, but Huddersfield working their way up the field. Leeds 10 metres out. Croft will shoot it across to Newman. Good defence there from Percival. Right at the sticks, 5 metres out. O'Connor. Now we're Miller. Then to Croft. Across to Connor. Launches it over the top. And it's into touch. Switching back to the other one. Last tackle of the Huddersfield Giants. Halsall carries it over the 10. And with 33.5 minutes gone, they will just take the tackle and hand over the ball in the back left corner. That's alright. Nothing too exciting, but that's alright. They got a 10-0 lead. They don't need to force anything. Okay, let's go with this one for now. Wigan up towards their own 30. Smith will bat the ball across to Wardle, trying to get around the outside of Dagnall. Oh, sorry, Dagnall, wrong team. That's Gagai. Oh, it's moulding. The games are moulding together. St Helens Giants with a great tackle. There's a kick on the last tackle from Wigan. Flanagan collects the ball up towards the 30. Who did Giants versus last game? It was Cass, wasn't it? Last game, I think. Shifting right now. Good space here for Tiny Milne to use up down the right hand side. 35 minutes gone in this game. 30 metres out. Second tackle. There's a good chance for Huddersfield here. Plenty of tackles to go. Close to the line. Third tackle. Wolford at dummy half. Centre field goes left to Frawley. Out the back to Lollahea. Then across to Halsall. Tips the ball on. That is forward. Fair enough. The crowd cheers. Leeds then. Coming up towards the last tackle, 35.5 minutes gone. They have now overtaken. Oh, they are 1 second ahead of the other game for me. They've overtaken. They were 2 minutes behind to start the game. It's now Saylor underneath the ball. Hands it off to Dagnall. Up towards the 20. Wrapped up and brought down. Was that the Zen Monk? It was. The Zen Monk. Bentley. Felt with the next carry. St Helens, 25 metres out from their own try line. Lollahea is in focus today. He's looking all right. Tui is looking all right. You're right, Alex, except they decided to have a week off against the Dragons for some reason. Wigan shifting the ball, actually. Eckersley with almost half a chance there. Third tackle up towards halfway. Douglas, then to Leeming, across to Smith, launches it to Wardle. That's a great cut-out pass. Now with Wade trying to get around the outside of Gagai, kicks the ball through, chases it. He's shepherded off, recovered by Gagai. That's excellent work. Really good work. Huddersfield behind their own 10 at the moment. Flanagan hands the ball off to Bibby. He knocks the ball on. Oh, a mistake from the Giants inside their own 10. Leeds will return the ball up towards their own 30. Played by Newman. Miller goes left to Watkins over the 40. I think he wanted an offload there, but didn't get one. Or wasn't able to get one. Miller on his right now with Palacia. Up towards halfway. 2 more tackles in this set for Leeds. Huddersfield will be under a bit of pressure shortly, but it's now with Sam Lasoni for Leeds. Over the 40. Gets an offload for O'Connor. Left to Jake Connor. Then to Handley. Wraps up on the 30. I'll switch back to the other one for now. Kieran's going to play this ball a few metres out from the try line. There is a complete mess here. Greenwood lost a boot. Went to get his boot off the ground. It's kind of interfering slightly. Kieran will go left to Ellis. He'll just take a carry himself. Wigan only 4, 3, 2. 2 metres out in front of the right post. Wigan go left to Smith. He's going to step off his left foot. He's going to go again. Smith! Oh, Harry Smith. That is excellent work from Harry Smith. That might be a try. They want to check it. I'm not sure what for. Maybe obstruction, something like that. Oh, no try. Okay, Chris. I think they're checking obstruction. I didn't see any, but I don't know. I'll switch back to the other game for now. Leeds have a fresh set, only 20 metres out. So now with O'Connor, he'll go right to Croft, then to Lasone. Spins, wrapped up about 6 metres out. Leeds shifting left, Palacia, then to Connor, across to Miller. Not a lot of room to work with. I think that the sliding defence from Saints has been good here. The Saints' defence will look pretty shifty at the moment. Connor now with Palacia, 15 metres out. Look for an offload, just about gets one. Croft, one to beat. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by Saints. 5 metres out from their own try line. Switching back to the other one. That is going to be no try. 2 minutes to go in the half. The crowd not happy. And a penalty for Saints as well in the other game. So no try for Wigan. They're not happy. I didn't actually see the replay. Here we go. Let's have a quick look. I don't think Mago gets in the way. Okay, all right. There's no need from that. No need for Smith to do that. I don't know. Nah, I think that should have been a try for Wigan there. I'll switch back to the other one, but yeah, that should have been a try for Wigan. Delaney will carry the ball up towards the 30. 10 seconds left. Saints could try and go for one. It's with him by. He is going to go for one. And the drop goal is... Is it good? I don't have the game sound on, so I don't know.
Candlesticks were never in the mood to celebrate.
No, it's not good. I've got no game sound, so I have no idea. It is going to be 6-0 half-time for Saints. So we'll finish up the rest of this half with the other game. There is a minute 45 to go. Penalty for the Giants. They'll start a fresh set from their own 30. Milne carries the ball up towards the 40. Sorry, Kevin. God. Sorry. Get me some Listerine. Kodjo, up towards halfway. 3 more tackles going this set for the Giants. So again, half-time in the Leeds Saints game. Huddersfield could go for 1. It's not really... I mean, it's only a 10-point lead, so... I mean, 11 could just make it awkward. It's not, like... It's not necessary, but it could just make things a bit awkward. But it's now the last tackle. A minute to go. Sorry, 50 seconds to go in the first half. Huddersfield in possession. Lolohea will kick towards the back right. Great chase here from the Giants. Putting Wade under pressure. Knocks the ball on. Collected by Gagai. 35 seconds to go. Huddersfield with a great chance to extend the lead here. Flanagan. Now Lolohea. Then with Golding. 30 seconds to go. Come on, Huddersfield. Wolford. At dummy half. 9 metres out in centre field. Left to Tui Lolohea, who drops the ball. Oh, Tui. No! That's his 3 Man of Steel points gone. All gone. Wigan started walking yet. Give it 20 minutes. 5 minutes after the break. And that's going to be half-time. So both games now at half-time. Wigan fans not happy at all. 6-0 for Saints, 10-0 for Huddersfield. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. But yeah, basically responding to Craig, I'm just confused as to why I'm being told about it. I understand to tell other people, but it feels... I don't know enough about it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if what you're saying is true or not, but it's like... I don't really know what to say. Alex again. Just... He's not even trying to hide it. Not even just trying to slide in the DMs and just tell. He's just trying to publicly show that affection for me. Thanks, Alex. Thanks. Okay. I've gained the sub back. Get in. We're on the up. Next stop, 11,000. Well, the next target is 15,000 at this point, so... Is it possible by the... Oh, actually. Could be, because we'll have a few more games in the season. I'll be doing playoffs as well, in both NRL and Super League. And then there's the Ashes, which I'll be streaming 2 games for. I'll do the Wembley game and the Headingley game, but I'll be at Everton, so... yeah, maybe there'll be a lot of viewers for those Ashes games. Maybe. So yeah, 15k is the target, but I reckon that might be next year. Okay then. Okay. Who scores first try of the second half? Oh yes, everyone. Listen to Jester. Listen to Kieran. Oh, he says Robertson. Okay. Everyone put everything you've got. Everything you've got. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to get into any legal trouble. Don't do that. Gamble responsibly. Please. Just to be clear. Huddersfield, fair play to them in recent weeks. Just major improvements. One thing I'd like to do for the Ashes game at Everton is I want to do like a little vlog type thing. I don't want to do like where I'm like holding a phone up to my face. I don't want to do that. The thought of doing that is a bit awkward to me. So with the mates that I'm going with, I don't know if one of them's still in here. Sammy Snake, I don't know. But stuff like on the car journey there, recording stuff, little bits, little clips here and there. I might do a voiceover and stuff. And then like clips from the game, things around the stadium, stuff like that. I want to do a nice little Nice little video for it. Come with me to Everton Stadium to watch England versus Australia. Apart from Catalan away, which you could blame on the heat, they're a different level. Yeah, I think certainly having all the regulars back in is massive help. This is kind of what I'm thinking for Wire, by the way. Once Warrington get all their regulars back in, which is still waiting on Walker. And obviously Ty's out now. We lost Musgrove, that's huge. It's kind of just Walker we're waiting on at this point, really. Look at Brian Carney. Look at Brian Carney. Who scored for Huddersfield Giants? It was Tuilolahea first, Jacob Gagai second. King and Walker, especially Danny White. Richard with the donation. You know what that means, folks. You know what that means. Hey! What a guy. What a guy. Do you know what? I need to order this capture card, so I'm going to do it now, actually. I'm going to do it now. 42% off. It's Prime Day. Add to basket. Do I want 2-year product care? Kind of, but not really. No thanks. I'm a renegade. I'll risk it. Better work when he gets here. Right then. Okay. Getting myself a brand new capture card. I've got an old capture card, but it's a little bit funky at the moment, so I'm going to buy myself a new one so I can capture the game properly. And also, other games maybe. I'm still contemplating the F1 channel. Like I'm thinking about it. Still thinking about it. It's even on football billboards. It's basically everywhere. I ain't seen it, Craig. I'll be honest with you. I ain't seen it. Looks like Wire will stay shite, then don't it, Kevin? That's harsh, that, Alex. That's harsh. God. Wigan 2 inside 20 metres. 0 points. I don't know what the answer is with Wigan. So I've thought about like wanting to ask a player, like it would be great to ask a player what's going on with Wigan, like specifically a Wigan player, because they can say like what is happening, what can you put down to this drop in performance, and you guys aren't getting the wins anymore. But then the counter to that is, well, if you knew the answer, then they wouldn't be in that situation, would they? But the thing is, maybe they do know the answer, but there's not much they can do about it. Like, they're doing everything that they've been doing. They train exactly the same way. They're doing everything exactly as they've been doing over the last few years. Yes, I know they're missing Bevan French, I'm well aware of that. But is it just other teams finding them out? Is that what it is? Are other teams just figuring out what they're doing? Actually countering it? I don't know. Everyone just got a bit better? Maybe. But it just kind of, it all hit them at once. Wigan were fine. They had that game against Lee where they were comfortable, but Lee put 28 points past them. They were still comfortable, though. But, I don't know. It felt like it came out of nowhere, sort of. Who knows? Who can really say? Wigan is KL's bogey team. Aye. I'm thinking that's probably... If KL beat Leeds, that would have been a big statement, because Leeds are like... They were already creeping their way up. But if they could have beaten Leeds, that would have been like a... Hang on, sunshine. Back off, mate. Back off. But... I kind of think they need to beat Wigan. Maybe not beat them, but if they're competitive with them, and it's very close, I think that's enough. But I think if you go against Wigan and there's like a clear difference again, a bit like there was last time, it could be a bit of a psychological thing going into playoffs. Let's get this, shall we? The cooler. The dreaded cooler. What's inside, eh? Oh, you'll never guess. You'll never guess. Pancakes. So close yet so far. That's what we do, Bryden. We let you down here, so don't be surprised if it happens again, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you there's 2 more ice packs in there, but I'm going to make it seem like I'm going to get something else out of it, and then I'm going to disappoint you again. You've been warned. Oh, the condensation! The condensation! Nay, Alex, nay. Kinetic ASMR with ice. Saints are shit. Pass it on. Okay. Does anyone think either team's going to make a comeback? Anyone think Leeds or Wigan will make the comeback? This is fire. What is fire? Do tell. Is it Bryden or Bryden? Like, is it Bryden or the other one? Just so I know. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Any relation to Leroy Cudjoe by any chance? Wild guess. Bryden. Bry. Okay. How's your cousin? Lovely. Splendid. Our boy, Leroy Cudjoe. First player to give me an interview, by the way. Is Bryden. Okay, got it. Bryden. Gotcha. He's great. Quality. Quality stuff. We had a little chat about, after I asked him the questions, because one of the questions was like his favourite try or assist. The one try I didn't want him to say was his interception against Warrington in the playoffs back in 2010, 2011, maybe 12. That's the one I didn't want him to say, and that's the one he said was his favourite try. which I mentioned, and then he said, well, that's payback for breaking his heart in the 2009 Challenge Cup final. So he got me back on that one. But yeah, it was very nice of him to take the time to do that. There was an upset in the NRL. It was this morning, wasn't it? Sharks versus Dolphins. I even said at the start of my predictions video, when I started with that game, it's such a bait. It's a bait game. Sharks have won 1 in the last 4. Dolphins have won 4 in their last 4. The Sharks have conceded 33.5 points per game in the last 5 games. Dolphins were nowhere near. The Dolphins put up like 45 points on average in the last 4 or 5 weeks. It was such a bait game, honestly. Well, sometimes we talk about it here, Bridden. Gotta get used to it. Gotta get used to it. Start, bench, sell. Start. Actually, let me just quickly check where we're up to. Oh, we're back underway in the Saints game, by the way. 1 second. No comment, Alex. No comment. Well, nice of you to finally show up. Very nice stuff. St. Helens collected the ball out on the full, so they got themselves a penalty. So the Wigan game's about to get back underway in a second, but Saints are 20 metres out. Now Delaney just about gets the ball away. It was a mistake, but worked out. Wingfield will play it 10 metres out in centre field. Mbai over on the left-hand side with Sirinen. And it's now with... Is that Delaney? Time isn't being wasted here. Loving it. Well, that's all right then. As long as I'm not wasting anyone's time, that's top stuff. Lomax will go right. Sailor with a great ball towards the touchline to Felt. Just manages to escape the lava. And that's going to be a handover from Saints. Felt just doesn't want to hand over the ball. Doesn't want to share his toys. Shocking that. Leeds have a lot of work to do behind the 10. There is a mistake from Wigan with a minute gone in the second half. Huddersfield have possession and a fresh set 30 metres out. Did you hear that Burns was off as well as Clark? I did not. I don't have the game sound for the Leeds game, so I'm not like hearing everything. So I must have missed it. Huddersfield. Almost a minute and a half gone in the second half. Wolford right to Golding. Carries it 15 metres out from the try line. And a 6 again for the Giants. 6 again now with King over the 10. Wolford 9 metres out, slightly left of the sticks. Will go right to Golding. Carries the ball straight up. 4 or 5 metres out. Wolford left to Frawley. Switches back to Cudjoe. Shifting right. Lollahea. Now with Rushton. He's dragged back over the 10. Good work there from Wigan. Ooh, that might have been a high shot in the game, maybe. No, it's all good. 4 tackle, Lollahea. Out the back to Frawley. And a knock-on from Flanagan. Huddersfield had the chance to build up some pressure. Richard, thank you for stopping by, mate. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Switching back to the other one. And it's going to be a penalty for Leeds. Is it in the second half? Yes, mate. It's second for both, Isaac. Let's have a look. So we've got a scrum for Wigan 15 metres out from their own try line. And Wade with a great carry. 3 minutes gone in the Wigan game, but it's Palacia 15 metres out from the try line. Great chance for Leeds here to answer back. We'll go left to Connor. Then with Lasone. Off to Hull FC next year. Absolutely ridiculous. They just get Patrick Mago. They got all the Affinity Stones. Shifting right now. It's with Palacia. O'Connor right at the sticks. He'll go left to the Zen Monk Bentley. Stopped in front of the left post. Leeds go left to Connor. Pops up to Watkins. Oh, the ball comes loose. Mistake there from Leeds in front of the try line. Saints will have a long way to go up the field though. Fair enough. And there's a kick towards the back left from Wigan. And it's knocked on from Wardle. Collected by Gagai. Stopped on his own 10. First stream. Great stream. Up the Giants. Thank you, Britton. Thank you very much. It's good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Trumpet for Giants? Sure. And there's going to be a St. Helens scrum coming up. Huddersfield in possession though. 4.5 minutes gone. Lola here. Having a great day so far for the Giants. Brad Fash testimonial next year will be a good comedy. Huddersfield now with King over the 30. Could have been an offload, didn't quite get one. Super League need to learn to keep hold of the ball at the moment. They certainly do. I think there was a mistake in the other game. Just keep an eye on that one. There's a kick on the last from the Giants, collected by Field on his own 20. 5 minutes gone in this game. Recovers it over the 30. Wrapped up by Rushton and Wolford. Dragged back a few metres. But I'll switch to the other game because Saints are only 40 metres out. So now the second, they'll go left to him by. And a good jam in there from Hanley. But Saylor gets an offload for Passy. He then offloads. Lomax collects it. Oh, Britton, look at that. Look at that. But there's a break here for Percival. Wrapped up by Miller. You'll get a trumpet in a sec, Britton. You'll get a trumpet in a sec. Saints, 20 metres out. Lees carries up towards the 10. There's a kick in the other game towards the back left. Flanagan goes up for it. Knocks the ball on, I think. Oh, Kendall says backwards. The crowd's not happy. Saints less than 10 metres out. He's now with him by. He goes back towards the short side where Robertson is. Jester said he'd score next. But it's collected in goal by Edgell. And there's going to be a dropout for Leeds. Okay, dropout for Leeds. Huddersfield in possession on their own 10. Yes, you'll get a trumpet, mate. I was just waiting for a break. Just waiting for a break. There you go. Huddersfield in possession up towards their own 30. Now 35 metres out from their own try line. And there's a kick towards the back right, taken on the full by Christian Wade. He's done alright so far. He's done alright. Few mistakes, but he's done most of the basics about right. So fair enough to him. I wasn't expecting miracles, so I'm all good with what he's done so far. So 47 minutes on the clock in this game, switching back to Saints Leeds. Saints in possession. Second tackle, they're just over 30 metres out. They will go right to Lomax, he'll switch back to Delaney. Wingfield at dummy half in centre field. Right to Lomax. Out the back to Saylor. Pops it across to Felt. Knocks the ball backwards. Is there a knock on? Are we still going? No? It's a knock on apparently. Okay. Fourth tackle for Wigan. Smith goes right to Ellis. Then to Kieran. Switches back to Nsemba. Takes a carry through centre field. You think boring second half for Warriors Giants? It might be. I've got a feeling it might be. You might be right. I can't really see where the spark from Wigan's coming from. It might just be a mistake from the Giants, really. And that's a knock-on from Flanagan as I say that. Sorry, Huddersfield. That's my bad. Well, it's George Flanagan's bad, actually, but it's also my bad. I'll take 12% blame for that one. Apparently, Alex, if you drop the ball onto your foot, like if you drop it onto your foot, it's a knock-on. It happened in a game yesterday, I think. Nah, it hit the ground anyway. Or I think it hit his knee. Anyway. I'll stick with this game because Wigan's 10 metres out with a scrum. They'll go left to Smith. He's got room there. Out the back. Surely that's a walk-in. Wade! Christian Wade. Congratulations to you, sir. Welcome to Rugby League. Wigan starting to answer back slightly. 4 points for them. There's a huge kick to come. There we go. Wade on debut. Congratulations, sir. Well done, you. Switching back to the other one. The ball has gone dead in goal from a kick from Leeds. So Saints will tap on the 20. It's with Felt. He waded over. Peter. Boo. Commentator's curse. Sorry, commentator from Wish's cursed, according to that one guy on TikTok that doesn't like my commentary. So, try for Wigan with a kick to come. St Helens play the ball on halfway. Third tackle. There's now a carry up towards the 40 inside Leeds territory. Saints could maybe look to go for a point soon. They could maybe think about it. Just to make it awkward. Collected by Miller on the full. Well, a lot of work for Leeds to do here. They've been a little bit lethargic. It's difficult to keep an eye on how both teams are, on how all teams are playing because I'm not having to switch back so much. So, I don't really know. It feels like Leeds just aren't really as energetic as they normally are. If anyone's just watching that one, let me know if you agree with that or not. I don't have full focus on anyone. Well, it's a carry from Miller. Hands the ball off to Cam Smith. The kick from Kieran as well, though, is good. Good hands here from Leeds over on the left-hand side. Edgell. Oh, that's a good stop from Robertson. Back towards middle on the left with... On the last. There we go. With Hanley. There's a kick on the last. Bounces in goal. Bit of chaos here collected by Croft. Then with McDonald in the corner. Oh, that's worth a check. He's confident. So is the Zen monk, Mr. Bentley. Maybe. On-field decision for the video ref is no try. I think I agree with no try. But, of course, we need to see it. I do need to give the 2 points to Wigan as well because they got the kick. Kieran, so reliable with the boot. Okay, there we go. 10-6 to the Giants. 10-6 to Huddersfield and 6-0 to Saints. So Wigan now with Eckersley over their own 40. Fourth tackle coming up just short of halfway. I shall switch back to the other one just to see how this one's going as well. I'll keep an eye on both. Wigan shifting left. Wardle in possession. He's brought down just short of the 40. Britain, I just said. I just said. Wade bats the ball back inside. Byrne hands off to Ellis. Launches it over to the right. Maybe forward. Very close though, actually. I'm not entirely sure that was forward. But it looked slightly awkward. Dupree on the last. Still moving. Wigan still moving. God, if they score here, it's going to go mental. And they'll carry the ball. No, they'll get enough off. Get an offload, sorry. And Zemba, now with Smith, kicks cross field. There is plenty of space. Wardle steps. Holy shit. Fair play, Wigan. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was pretty damn good. At least I didn't miss it. Not all of it, anyway. Jesus, what a try. No try in the other game for Leeds. Oh my God, what a try from Wigan. Let's see this one again. Smith goes left to Farrell. Engage the line. He kicks it high off his left foot. Knocked back by Wade. Collected by Byrne. Then to Ellis. Launches it across the field. I'd say that's just lateral. Just. It looks awkward because like it's kind of a in-swing, out-swing, whatever. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? He's now a Dupree. Gets the offload to Smith. Then across to Douglas. He manages, somehow gets an offload to Eckersley. And Semba, then to Smith, kicks crossfield, beautifully done. Did that for England in the Test series against Samoa. Great step back from Wardle. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful from Wigan. That's beautifully done. Wow. Wow. I'm going to let that one simmer for a minute and I'll switch back to the other game. Lomax will kick on the last. Collected by Miller. It's all square now. Kieran, reliable with the boot with a chance to extend or get the lead for Wigan first time in this game. Leeds with a lot of work to do though. 52.5 minutes on the clock in their game. There's a high shot I think on Edgell. Leeds players not happy. So it's kicking off a bit in that one. I'll switch back to the other one for now, waiting on the kick. So yeah, look, it might be a penalty for Leeds, but I'll just stick with this kick from Kieran for now. This is huge. This is huge. The kick from Adam Kieran to give Wigan the lead for the first time in this game. After such a great start from Huddersfield, by the way. A great start. And the kick from Kieran is... Oh, it's good. This guy, man. This guy. How does he do it? 12-10 to Wigan. There we go. Oh, they want to play trumpets in the stadium, do they? Okay. How's it a penalty? I don't know. I didn't fully see it. Was it a high shot, maybe? Not too sure. So, Nsemba carries the ball up towards the 30 for Wigan. Wasn't high. I didn't see it, Alex. They might show a replay, I'm not sure, but it's a penalty for Leeds anyway in the other game. Wigan now with Dupree up towards the 40. Taking a look at this other one, though. Ooh, that's a shoulder. From Leeds. Doesn't look great. So Watkins carries the ball up towards the 40. There's a bit of a mess in the other game at the moment. Smith with a bit of room to run, but Kendall says... Scrum for Wigan. Okay. So yeah, 12-10 for Wigan now. Leeds still the only team without a point so far today. Yeah, it's just Adam Kieran, too good with the conversions, that's why. Croft, now shifting right, will switch back to Newman. Steppen gets an offload. It's Palissy under pressure, gets an offload collected by Wingfield. Offloads it to Robertson. He's stopped on the 40. Now with Wormsley taking the next carry. Good pressure into him. Come on, Leeds. Just waiting on you, boys. Closed by Wakefield. Did I not say Wingfield? I did say Wingfield, didn't I? And a forward pass in the Saints game from Percival. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Wigan in great position now. 30 metres out. They go right to Kieran. Out the back to Field. Ooh, a cross, but that's caught by Bibby. Ref says backwards. No, he doesn't. Kendall says a knock on from Bibby. So that's going to be a fresh set for Wigan in front of the try line. More pressure on Huddersfield. They're going to challenge this one? I think they are. I reckon there's a chance Huddersfield win this one because the angle was a bit dodgy. I think there's a chance they win it. I need to see it again, obviously. There is a scrum for Leeds, though. Only 40 metres out. It's now with Newman up towards... Well, it was 45 now, up towards the 40. Come on, Leeds. Come on. James Bentley. The Zen Monk up towards the 30. It's now with Croft on the right. Straightens up. It's now with O'Connor, looking right. Goes left to Bentley, the Zen Monk. Up towards the 20. Huddersfield going to win that challenge? I think they are. 15 metres out for Leeds. Left to Connor. Pops up to Watkins. Slam down on the 10, but he got an offload to Miller. Launches it over to the right to Croft. Steps again. They'll play this 15 metres out last tackle. They go right. It's with Miller. Back towards the sticks. I think that's knocked backwards by Saints, so they just get away with that one there. It's not a great end to the set from Leeds. I appreciate them trying to do something different, but it's not a great end to the set. I think having Croft running the ball in the fourth just doesn't do them any favours. Warrington used to do that a lot with Williams. Like, Williams would just go for it. He'd just go for something on the fourth tackle, and then he's like unavailable on the last when we could try and spread the ball. But Saints just in front of their own 10 with a lot of work to do. Still on their own 10. Still a lot of work to do. Last tackle coming up. And that's going to be a mistake from Huddersfield on their own 20. Incorrect play of the ball from Bibby. Huddersfield needs to put in a big defensive set here. Oh, come on, Giants. Come on. Oh, I hope they can bring this one back. They started out so well. So well. Just a few mistakes which I basically ruined. I'll stick with this one for now, but both teams are in good field position here. Leeds are 20 metres out or just less. Wigan 15 metres out. So I'll keep an eye on both. Leeds, though, will go left to Croft, then to Connor, pops up to Watkins, carries up towards the 10. Now with Leeming in the other game, 10 metres out. Then across to Dupree. Carries it about 4 or 5 metres out. Leeds will shift the ball to the right. Bentley knocks the ball on. Bloody hell, Leeds. Jesus. Okay. 6 again for Wigan, though. Leeming hands it off to Byrne, trying to spin and crash over. Stop just short of the line, in front of the left post. Leeming. Bit of interference. Penalty for Wigan. They could go for 2. They might just tap and go here. So Wigan will tap. I appreciate that. Great chance for Wigan here. My exact score prediction is still on, technically. In both games, actually. Still on. I can't remember my Leeds prediction, actually. But this one is... I went 18-16 to Huddersfield in this. In front of the left post, Dupree will play this for Leeming. He'll shoot it right. Collected by Cudjoe. Another penalty for the exact same thing. Discipline, lads. Discipline. Are they going to go for 2 this time or keep going? They'll tap and go. Saints in the other game, up towards halfway. Wingfield in centre field goes left to Mbai. Kicks on the last towards the back left. Collected by Miller. Hands it off to Ryan Hall. Recovers it up towards the 20. So work for Leeds to do. Wigan only 5 metres out in the other game though. 59 minutes gone. Ellis in centre field, wrapped up by Wolford. Golding is there to help, so is Powell. 59.5 minutes gone. I'll go right to Smith. Pops up to Nsemba. I'm waiting for like that looped ball over the top, just waiting for it from like field. Just launching it. Leeming over on the right, waiting at dummy half. In centre field now with Ellis. Left to Smith. Switches back to Farrell. Stopped on the 10. Actually, make that 5 or 6 metres. Make that 5 or 6 metres. Leeds with a bit of room to run though on halfway. They get the ball across to Ryan Hall. He knocks the ball on. Mate, somebody please sort Leeds out, will you? Somebody, have a word. And there's a mistake in the other game as well. Oh no, it's not. It's just a handover. It's just a handover. My bad, PM. Walmsley, top 20 Super League player of all time. Top 20 of all time? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It'd be an interesting list. I don't know if I know enough Super League players, at least from the early years anyway. Consistently, surely top 25? I don't know. There's a lot of quality players, Samarito. Even 25 is like... There's a lot of quality players to break into that list. Penalty against Wigan. Huddersfield with a bit of fortune there. Bit of fortune. 61 minutes on the clock for the Giants. I will switch back to the other game for now. Walmsley with a carry. Strong carry up towards the 30. That's a great carry, that. 61 minutes on the clock as well in that game. Wingfield at dummy half. On his right to Lomax. Pops it across to... Is that Whitley? Now 25 metres out. Lomax. Now with Mbai. Big hit onto Moses Mbai. So now with Sailor. Then to Wingfield. It's going to take a carry through centre field. Do you think Ryan Hall is done? Nah, he's still got a bit left in him. Don't worry about Ryan. He's alright. Last tackle for Saints. Lomax will chip this towards the back right. Miller collects it cleanly. Under a bit of pressure though. Stopped in front of the try line. Huddersfield with a few tackles left to go. Leroy Cudjoe with a carry up towards the 20s. Wrapped up by Ellis and Byrne. He'll play this for Wolford in centre field. 20 metres out. It's now with Golding. Steps off his right foot. He's got support from English. Smashed onto the ground by Kieran. That's a big hit. He's going to play this for Wolford. 10 metres out in centre field. Last tackle. Frawley across to Cudjoe. Cudjoe with a bit of room to manoeuvre. Not too much, but he's tackled metres in front of the try line. They'll turn over the ball right in front of the try line. And hopefully, bit of discipline. Decent line speed from the Giants, and they can keep Wigan pinned back here. They just need to be disciplined at the bare minimum. Switching back to the other one for now. Croft will kick on the last tackle for Leeds. Sailor underneath it will collect it on his own 10. Carry this ball over the 20. And falls down. So, hopefully no penalties there for a high shot because he just fell over. I mean, Sailor did just slip over, to be fair. Dagnall with the next carry up towards the 30 for Saints. Felt waits at dummy half. And he'll scoop. He'll go himself, making a few metres there. Welcome back, Jamie. Good to see you. Let's see. Sailor with a decent carry. 5 metres short of halfway. Fourth tackle for Saints. There's a kick on the fourth here from Wigan. Oh, a mistake from the Giants. Bibby with a knock on. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Huddersfield. Come on. You just need to be cleaner. They did so well in the first half. They just need to be cleaner. Oh no. No. I will switch back to the other game for now, but I'll keep an eye on Wigan because they're only a few metres out. They'll feed the ball into the scrum. Yeah, I'll go back to this one for now. Field, 20 metres out, steps off his right foot, then steps again. Steps off his left. Decent carry there from Field up towards the 10. There's a knock-on in the other game as well, not sure who from. But Wigan only 5 metres out now with Tyler Dupree down the right edge. Still going. Don't you dare let him put that down. Don't you dare. Oh my God, that is close. They've held him up though. Jesus Christ, that is close. Oh my God. Good tackle. Good tackle. Bloody hell. Well done, Huddersfield. Wow. Okay. So was that another mistake from Leeds? Oh, Miller's not in a good way. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Okay, I'll switch back to the other one for now, which is... No, that one's stopped. The proper game is stopped for now, Samarito. You'll have to hold on. Wigan, 5 metres out. Right of the sticks will go left to Kieran. On the back to Smith, then to Field. I think they got the numbers here in the space. Maybe Wardle. Oh, that's another one from Wigan. Just the mistake after mistake after mistake. Huddersfield have thrown this one away. Not that Wigan's not done good stuff, by the way. Just be very clear on that one. But Huddersfield, just too many mistakes. Wigan capitalise. Was not a great first half from Wigan at all. Looked really clunky, very similar to recent weeks. But second half they come out, they've looked a bit more free flowing. Yes, they had good field position to build pressure, but yeah, just too many mistakes there from Huddersfield. 2 from Wardle and 1 from... Who's the other? I'm missing someone. They do make the odd mistakes though, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I will switch back to the other game for now because Saints are in decent field position. I'll change the score shortly as well. 16-10 for Wigan though. Don't spoil it, Samarito. Don't spoil it. God, it's not even a drop goal, mate. God. Right, 16-10 for Wigan. If they miss this, the exact score prediction is on. Okay? It's on. But I need Adam Kieran, one of the most reliable kickers in the competition, to miss this one. Drop goal, mate. Well, alright, just making sure. Just making sure. Murphy will struggle start over Dagnall. I reckon Murphy will probably get the nod anyway. As a high shot from Passy on... Who was that on? Was that Jenkins? I didn't quite see who that was. So 16-10 for Wigan with a kick to come. There is a penalty for Leeds, though. Oh, that's on... Is that on Edgell? Yes, it is. Oof. Oh, that doesn't look good. I don't think it's... I wouldn't say... Knowing this league, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sin bin. I'm okay if it's not. I just wouldn't be surprised. Switching back to the other one. Kieran, to make it... This is a huge kick, by the way. To make it 18-10. Please miss this so the exact score prediction is on. Please miss it. The kick from Kieran is... Oh, of course he's nailed it. And it's also...
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless gate, Campbell.
It's also a yellow card for passing. 18-10 to Wigan. So a bit more work for the Giants to do now. They need 2 scores. Can I see Huddersfield getting 2 more tries? I don't know. I don't think I can. Yellow card is for Passy. There we go. Let me get this up real quick. And the kick. Oh, for God's sake, Huddersfield. Out on the full from the Giants. Out on the full. Do you want a trumpet? Alright. Let's have a look what's going on. So Akers is now back on for Leeds. They're going to need him. With his speed out the ruck, they're going to need him with the extra man. So Wigan are just over 30 metres out. Dupree will play this for O'Neill. Slightly left of centre field, he'll go on his right to Smith. Engage the line, pops it up to Byrne. Up towards the 20. Plays it for O'Neill. Left to Smith. Out the back to Field. Steps off his left foot. Back to Smith. Looks like he's going to take the carry himself. Wigan now 15 metres out. 68 minutes on the clock. O'Neill, right to Ellis, out the back to Kieran. Fakes the handoff out the back to Field. Stopped a few metres short of the line. Big defensive set from the Giants here. If they concede again, I think that's it. It's now with Ellis, left to Smith, then to Field, across to Farrell. Good hands, but slightly sluggish here. Gets an offload to Wade. He's brought down 10 metres out. Last tackle, 68.5 minutes gone. Wigan, last play of the set. Now with Smith. Kicks cross field, under a bit of pressure, a little bit awkward. Just straight up knocked on from Powell. Fresh set of 6 for Wigan. 10 metres out. Okay. Right, surely Leeds can get something in this. Momentum at the very least if they don't score. Oh, but it's had a try for Wigan. I just missed it. Oh, no. They want to check this. Again, the crowd's unhappy. But Kendall's going to check this. And on-field decision is try. 69 minutes on the clock. Grow up. We'll see. We will see. Switching back to the other game. Possibly Dupree has scored for Wigan. Leeds, last tackle, 30 metres out. They go right to Croft. So now with Connor, clipped on the ankles, offloads it, knocked backwards by Saints, collected by Dagnall, and returns it over the 10. So Saints in possession. Let's have a look at the other game. Oh, has Dupree lost this? Oh. Okay. That's going to be a try for Wigan. Could have been a potential knock-on. Right, so that is going to be a try. I don't want to miss anything here. I feel like... I know, it's the last tackle for Saints. I just want to make sure nothing happens in this one before I go and change the score. Collected by Miller. All good. Alright, so there we go. Try for Wigan. I think that's going to be... I think that's going to be it. And it's close to the post, so I'll just give them 24. So I'll stick with this game for now. It is now Leeds in possession. They'll carry the ball over their 30. Oh, hello, Callum. Welcome, welcome. It's Newman with a carry for Leeds. Fourth tackle coming up. About to be 69 minutes on the clock in the Leeds game. Surely with the extra man, they get something soon. It's now with McDonald. Bit of room to run. Looking for an offload. Doesn't give that why. Doesn't give it why. It's now with Croft. Will kick on the last. Under a bit of pressure, but gets the ball away. Felt underneath it. We have a contest. He is tackled possibly in the air. No, I think that's alright. That's alright. He'll play this 67 metres out from his own try line. Wrapped up by Jake Connor. Now with Robertson. He's going to play this about 15 metres out from his own try line. Was he tackled in the air? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Kieran to make it 24-10, surely. Yeah, it's all good. Sailor, making a bit of ground. We'll play this just short of his own 30. Plays it for Lomax. On his right to Cal Felt. Bit of space behind the ruck here, behind the markers. Yeah, Saints looking alright. They look comfortable. They don't look like they're being shaken at all by this sin bin. They look okay. They'll play the ball on Leeds 40. And Mbai will kick on the last. 10 minutes to go in that game. There's 9 minutes to go in the Huddersfield Wigan game. They kind of went short, but were nowhere near it. So Insemba has possession. Back to this one. Croft will hand the ball off to Miller. Brought down on his own 20. Penalty for Leeds. Huge relief there for Leeds. From Matty Lees, I think it was. Switching back to the other one for now is Ensemba will carry this ball up towards the 40. Actually, maybe not. Let's push back a little bit. Makin is now on for Wigan. Mago with a carry up towards the 40. Bumps off a few. Look for an offload. Gets one. How's he done that? Wardle trying to get around. Milne wrapped up because Tiny Milne is a legend of the game. They'll play this on halfway for Smith. Now with Farrell on the 4th tackle. 8 minutes to go in this game for Wigan. Probably all done now. 14-point lead. Not much time left. Leeds now in great field position. 2nd tackle, 30 metres out. About to play the 3rd tackle. But that's also a penalty for Leeds. So far, if the scores stay as they are, I've got 0 out of 3 on the predictions so far. Great. So, yeah, another penalty for Leeds. 8.5 minutes to go in that game. Switching back to the other one for now. Huddersfield carry the ball up towards their own 20. Rush is now on. 7 minutes to go at the Brick Community Stadium. Is it Brick Community? Have I got the right stadium there? Have I just confused myself with the wrong stadium? Have I just... No, I got it right. Got it right. So mistake in the Wigan game. But I'll switch over to Leeds, who are in great field position now. Come on, Leeds. Come on, surely. Oh my God. Trying to pop it across to Lasone, intercepted by Whitley. Leeds. Leeds have been so off it today. Been so off it. Okay, Samarizo, okay. On to the game. Wigan have possession on Huddersfield's 40. Wardle with a brace today. 5.5 minutes to go. Can Wigan hit 30? Maybe. Farrell takes it over the 40. Close towards the 30. Great carry there. There's a kick towards the back left in the other game. Miller collects it. And the ball comes loose. Oh my God. Leeds. What more do you want? You have the extra man. You've just been given back-to-back penalties. What more do you want? And that's up. It's going to be a try for Wigan as well. Well, I messed that one up. Okay, there's a potential chance in the other one, so I'm not going to change it yet. Saints are 10 metres out. Right to Lomax. Then to Whitley. 5 metres out over on the right-hand side of the field. Knowles. Now with Lomax. Now with Wormsley in centre field. 10 metres out. Knowles. Over the top to Lomax. Then to Saylor. Good hands. Robertson just drops the ball. It's 28-10 with a kick to come for Wigan. I'm just going to give him 30 because it's Adam Kieran. Oh, look at me, I'm Adam Kieran. I kick goals from anywhere. Oh, look at me. God. Go outside, Adam. Honestly. Go outside. So that's 28-10 for Wigan. Four minutes to go in the other game. Back to Leeds versus Saints. I'm not sure how long they've got left on the sin bin. Technically, Finn, there is evidence that I can. But just one. I can, because I have. And it's on TikTok. But the rest were not good. So Leeds on their own 20, 5 minutes to go. It's with Sam Lasone. Up towards a 30. That's a strong carry. Link it in chat. Go on. It's a long way down. You'll just have to go onto the TikTok and have a long look. It's a long way down. It was last year, I think. Possibly even the year before that. I can't even remember when it was. Fourth tackle for Leeds. Newman. Nearly dragged into touch. Gets an offload though. Now with McDonald. Throws it in centre field. I think that's a knock-on from Cam Smith. Leeds, what are you doing? What are you doing? The kick from Wigan's good, by the way. Leeds, what are you doing? Knowles and Cam Smith. Like a couple of rams going at it. Butting heads. Four minutes left in Leeds. 3.5 minutes left in the other game. Because there's a mess in that one, I'll switch back to Patrick Mago with a carry and a knock-on. Huddersfield Giants. Can they score 20 points in just over 3 minutes? No, obviously not. But can they score 6? Maybe. Lola here. Across to Tiny Milne. The legend that is Tiny Milne. Just let him go in. Let him. Boo. Boo. They'll play it for Flanagan. Now with Lola here. Switches back to a different Bibby. Okay. Well, the squad that they announced was completely wrong, so anyway. Oof, Howell smacked onto the ground. 20 metres out of Huddersfield. Now with Lola Haya. Then to English. Straight into Smith. Stop 15 metres out. 6 again for Huddersfield. Harry Smith. Being a bit silly. Bit of a mess in the other game as well. But Huddersfield, 20 metres out. Halsall. With a fresh set. It was a knock-on from Wormsley. Looks backwards. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Bibby with the carry through the middle. 78 minutes on the clock. Come on, Huddersfield. Rub it in. Right to Frawley. He drops a ball. Back to the other game then, where they have a scrum off the back of a knock-on as well. Leeds will go left to Miller. 3.5 minutes to go. Now with Handley. Brought down on the 40. I still don't know how long's left on this sin bin. But, oh, are they back on? Are they back on? I think the yellow's done. Honestly, Leeds. Please. I'm about to be 0-3 on the week. 3 minutes to go. Leeds third tackle. Connor, now Watkins. Steps off his left foot. Oh, looking for an offload for a second then. Smith will switch back to Lasone. Straight into Lees. Gets an offload for Ackers. It's now in the hands of Croft. Switches back to McDonald. Fourth tackle. Come on. Leeds, set up for something. You'll have like one more set after this maybe. Maybe two at a push. Jay Field in the other game is shifting though. He's shifting. Switches back to Nsemba. Leeds with Watkins on the last. Is brought down 15 metres out. Mate, what are Leeds doing? What are they doing? Mate, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. If you're going to mess up like this, it's your own fault. Wade. Oh, no. Oh. I thought... Wade is still... Oh. Oh, look at him go. I thought he was faking a hamstring injury then. He had me flummoxed. 10 metres out for Wigan. It's right to Kieran. There's a lot of space there to work with. Field. A lot of space. Hooter is sounded. Stop just short the line. And that's going to be full time. Wigan 30, Huddersfield 10. Good effort from Huddersfield the first half, but just as somebody said before, couldn't keep the composure. Threw that one away. Too many knock-ons when it mattered. Too many penalties when they were backed up. But much better second half from Wigan when they did have the field position. Looked a lot cleaner in possession. So, well done, Wigan. And well done, Christian Wade. Decent debut. Well done. Right then, so we're about to finish off with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Hall underneath it, takes it cleanly. Yeah, good effort from Huddersfield. Good effort. Where did Wade come from? He was from Union. Played a bit in the NFL as well. I think he's at Is it Gloucester or Gloucestershire? Gloucester. I think it's Gloucester. So he's here for a few months and then is back to Union. Yeah, he played a few preseason games for the Buffalo Bills in the NFL. So it's with Croft, then to Cam Smith up towards the 20. Third tackle coming up with 25 seconds to go for Leeds. Croft, now with Miller, launches it left. It's now with Handley. They'd love to have him with room to run. Why has he moved? I think there's like... I think he just needs the game time or something. Last tackle for Leeds. It's with Miller. They kick the ball through. It's recovered by Mozambique. The hooter has sounded. Leeds absolutely deserve that L. And to be fair, so do I for predicting 3 losers so far this week. That's full time. Saints fully earned that one, by the way. Fully earned that. But I don't know what Leeds were doing. Just a real lack of energy compared to last week. And just, honestly, a bit clueless. That's actually quite disappointing. I know Saints have been improving. And, again, fair play to them. But, fair enough. Fair enough. Not a great day from Leeds. Not great. But 6-0. Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, both games done. It is boiling hot in here. I cannot wait to open that window. Not that it's going to do anything. But, you know, I normally close it because of cars on the road and stuff, so the mic tends to pick it up. Right. I do want to say massive thank you for stopping by, folks. Thank you very much indeed. There will be stream highlights posted onto TikTok either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. I'm going to be... The fan is on. The fan's been on all game. Danica. It's been on all game. And I'm still boiling. I've become numb to it. Or is it Danica? Danica. It's one or the other. Let's have a look. So, tomorrow, by the way, I'm going to be streaming Lee vs Hull KR. Starts at 2:45. And then I'll be streaming Catlands vs Warrington. That'll be at 5:45. So, I'll be doing back-to-back streams tomorrow. And then I'll also be doing Salford vs Castleford on Sunday. But, to remind you guys... I will be streaming Rugby League 26 when it comes out on the 17th. So feel free to stop by. Okay. Right. So thank you very much for the donations in this stream as well. It is greatly appreciated as always. Very, very kind of you folks. But yeah. Thank you very much. I'm boiling. I need to go. I'm just going to be dragging this out way too long, I think. Unfortunately. St Helens with the better side. Earned the win. Leeds were given chances. They had an extra man towards the back end of the game. And just did nothing. So... no sympathy from me. Huddersfield, great first half. Wigan, not that great in the first half. Second half turned things around. Were gifted a lot of great field position by Huddersfield, but did a lot of good work with the ball when they were given the ball in good field position. So yeah, I'd say both winners deserved it tonight. And I'm 0-3 for the weekend. So I need Hull KR, Warrington and Salford to save me for a 50% success rate this weekend. Well, yeah, thank you, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't yet. But yeah, that's going to be it. Turtle Pip.